Looks like it's time to say goodbye again. Who's there? Oh, it's you, dearie. What are you doing here? I told you didn't need to come by today. You were worried about me. No need. I just wanted the day to myself, that's all. You should head home. I look unwell. Like I'm on death's door, right? You can say it. That's the worst part. I can knock as much as I like, but he'll never let me in. I didn't want you to be here for this. I'd rather be alone. Yes, I'm dying. I'm certain. The feeling is the same every time. You'll stay with me. You're such a sweetheart. But I don't want you to see it. Can't let me die alone. You care too much, you know. If you're going to keep being a caretaker, you're going to see many more people pass on. It's best to not get attached. I certainly don't. Or at least I tried. I would like to say, I appreciate you taking care of me so very much. Growing old is never easy, but you help with the worst of the burden. Most times, I don't let myself get this far, but ending it early takes a toll on the mind as well. I see you nodding, as though you understand. You don't, I know. It's part of your training, yes. Don't argue with a delirious patient. Just nod along and reassure them. Well, I'm not delirious. Far from it. You should know that best of all. Just because I'm about to die doesn't mean I'm an old loony. You'll know what I mean soon. I think you deserve to see it. To know. You've taken such good care of me. You're the closest thing I've had to a friend in ages. Just don't be afraid when the flames come. They won't burn you. Only me. Step back and enjoy the sparks. There we go. Wait, where's... Oh, there you are. What's with that bucket? Oh, wait. Were you planning to douse me? Actually, I wonder if that would work. Probably not. Oh, right, you're confused. Please, sit down. Yes, it's me, Audrey. You catch on quick. I can tell you what happened. Had I known you were going to be here, I would have explained beforehand. Although, I doubt you would have believed me. I've returned to my youth, reborn from ashes, quite literally. Yes, like a phoenix. That's how all this came to be. I swallowed a phoenix feather when I was young. By accident, mind you. It was small and fell into my mouth as the bird flew by. I was gawking at it and didn't even realize until it was too late. That was centuries ago. And now when I die, however I die, I'm reborn as I was on that day. Well, except the wings, obviously. I know it must be a lot to take in. I'm afraid I won't be much good at helping you understand. It's rare I ever have to explain my condition. Well, of course you have questions. Go ahead and ask. Yes, I knew the entire time this was going to happen. My plan was to handle it alone. For you. I was going to call you pretending to be my granddaughter and tell you the news. Yes, I lied about that. I don't have any family. I did once, but they're all long dead. The wings. I can hide them. Well, retract them, I guess. Otherwise, I would have been discovered long before now. But yes, I can fly with them. Not that I get much opportunity to. How did I figure out... Well, my first death wasn't as peaceful as this one. I was attacked in the forest by some sort of animal. I didn't get a good look at it. The death was relatively fast, but as I faded, I saw the first sparks. And when I came to, I was sitting in a pile of ash. I guess the fire scared off whatever was attacking me. It wasn't until I looked into a mirror that I saw my wings, and realized I looked about 15 years younger. Then I was grateful I lived such a solitary life, as I surely would have been accused of being a witch had anyone seen me. Not that I could have been permanently killed anyway, but it's best to keep things like this a secret. Yes, any way I die, I come back. With quite a bit of fanfare, too. The flames certainly make a show of things. And it's a pain to be reborn when I'm not prepared for it. This, the dying of old age, I was ready for. This is easy to move on from. Dying because a mugger was bloodthirsty and waking up 30 years younger is harder to get around. I've had a lot of midnight moves. The plan here, moving on, of course. It's not like I can keep living here without somebody wondering what happened to the old woman. The house? Funny you should mention that. I actually left it to you. Yes, I left it all to you. It's not like I had anyone else to give it to. It was meant to be a surprise. You're the one who told me how difficult it is for people your age to find houses, so this works out for both of us. Huh? You want me to stay? Why? You'll miss me. Missing people doesn't make them stay. After all, you walked in here preparing to say goodbye to me forever. The only difference is now you get more closure. I'm going to keep living until I find a way to die for good. I don't know when that will be. And when I do figure it out, I'll never know because I stayed dead. That's why I don't like to get attached. You know the people you look after will all die, don't you? It's just another part of your job. Looking after someone until there's nothing more you can do, and then saying goodbye. I've done that more than enough times. Eventually, you get sick of mourning. You'll help me? You'll help me find a way to die if I stay? But then you'll have to say goodbye again anyway. Well, when you put it that way, it sounds more interesting than starting over again. Fine, I'll stay. I've already paid you for the rest of the month anyway. And I suppose I'm not quite ready to say goodbye either. I've recorded 2 audios today. It is Tuesday, February 22nd, 2022. It is truly Tuesday.